Who here is worried about test scores for reading? Who would like to raise their reading scores? So this one might be for you. I'm William Weil. I'm a co-founder and the CEO of Tales2Go, and I'd like to talk to you a little bit about what we believe. We believe that every student can achieve academic success. And as the founder with my wife of this company, I just want you to know that that's actually really important to me, just because I believe that academic success leads to opportunity and success in life. We know that academic success, is predicated on reading proficiency. If you can't read, you can't learn. Sadly, and this horrifies me, and Dr. Zhao was talking about this morning about those NAEP scores, just 35% of all students, all fourth grade students in the US read at or above proficiency. In other words, 2/3 of all students struggle with reading. And those scores have not moved in decades. Even in the best performing states, and this chart is a bit of an eye chart, but even in the best performing states like Massachusetts and Maryland, still over 50% of all students in those states are not reading at proficient levels. This is a national problem. So what's the root cause? The root cause of the problem is a lack of vocabulary. A linguistically rich first grader knows 20,000 words. A linguistically poor first grader knows just 5,000 words. That's the word gap. Horrifying. So the key question is, how do we improve vocabulary? And yes, the earphones are a hint. It's been proven that repeated exposure to sophisticated words spoken fluently and in context is what drives vocabulary acquisition and retention, which is key to reading proficiency. And like it or not, too many parents are not reading to their kids, not reading to them in sufficient quantity, can't read to them in English, the list goes on. The key thing here is that literacy experts have long understood that kids actually have to be good listeners in order to become good readers. So there's a basic formula here, which is that decoding skills plus word knowledge equals reading proficiency. Word knowledge is vocabulary and fluency. Do you know a word? Do you have context for it? Do you know the way it's supposed to sound? Well, those two things together are actually listening comprehension. There's a lot of research on this subject, and it's what drives a lot of the new standards, and I'd be happy to talk to any of you about some or all of it. Here in Georgia, they're the Georgia standards, Florida standards, they're Texas standards, all the standards across, including the Common Core, they're eerily similar. And one of the things they all do is they raise listening to a skill equivalent to reading, writing, and speaking. And they're actually listening standards now by grade. So what do? We make it easier to add a listening component to reading instruction. We're often used in a classroom literacy rotation. That could look like a 90-minute literacy block, half an hour, 30 minutes of whole group lesson, and then stations of small guided reading, listening to fluent reading, in this case on Tales2Go, and phonics work. We're used with and without physical books in hand. Both are valid. The standards intend just listening. Shared listening. This is a school in North Carolina. And also doing things like graphic organizers or drawing, sparking their imagination, getting those mental pictures going while you're listening. And of course, listening at home. So much of language acquisition happens outside the classroom. Some of our larger customers include people like Los Angeles Unified, Broward County Schools. Our largest customer in Iowa is close to 140,000 students. We work in various large ways and down to the individual school and classroom level. So I've told you why we do what we do, how we do what we do. What are we? Well, we're a Netflix for kids' audiobooks. We work on any device, and we stream thousands of titles, all from leading publishers, fiction, nonfiction, pre-K through 8th grade. We even have high schools using us. Lots of popular series and titles that the kids themselves want to be reading. And we do all of this in a new way. We make it on-demand, simultaneous access, and unlimited. We're unique in that regard because no longer is it the lending library approach. It's complete unfettered access. And we have a very simple and easy interface, powerful tools, bookmarks, and I'd happily talk to you about all of this. So thank you very much. Would be look forward to talking to any of you in the room and have you listen to what we do. Thank you.